It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. PocaSPEAKS. This shit is not easy, but it's worth it. It's all about community. Spirituality is important. PocaSPEAKS.
All right, hello, my lovelies. Welcome to 2024. All right. Now, of course, y'all probably like, why is she saying welcome to 2024 when the new year don't start till March? Y'all know I know that. I told y'all that. Come on now, be for real. Right? However, we can celebrate the new calendar year, regardless of the fact that they change things and switch things around. It is what it is. Okay, we are in a new calendar year, so it still counts as a cycle because it's a cycle that we've been adapted to for a very long time. Okay, so you don't have to celebrate it as a new season, but you can celebrate it as a new cycle. It's all about perspective. Okay, so we're going to get into these 2024 messages today. I did do some individual zodiacs. If you are subscribed on YouTube, you should be able to see it if you click on the community tab. If you're not subscribed, I don't know why not. The shade, you should be. Okay, so definitely make sure you go and subscribe. But we're about to get into these messages. I'm super excited. The energy feels super brand new. I've been feeling this new energy since the winter solstice, which was the 21st of December. And really a little bit before that, to be honest. Honestly, in Sagittarius season, it started to feel a little different. So, key things to remember about this year, right? Because we are in 2024, this represents an 8 year, okay? And I'm going to explain why. You have the 4 in 2024, and then you have the 2s, 2, 2, 4, okay? So that's 4 and 4, which is 8, all right? So we are in an 8 year. 8 is all about abundance. 8 is all about reflection, gratitude. 8 is all about harvests. Okay, so if you've been putting the work in, then you should be harvesting. This year, this should be your year of coming up. Okay, 8 is about financial gain or stability, home life, things of that nature. But 8s also teach us some lessons. Okay, so you definitely want to be paying attention to what you have learned so far. Okay, so when I say reflection, I want you to be thinking back on some of the things that you've experienced over the past years, not just 2023, but things that you've experienced in general over the past years, okay? Because there's helpful things there, right? And the whole purpose of us going through things is to learn something, okay? When you learn something, you take it with you, and then you're able to avoid being back in the same type of predicaments or situations that you were before, and you're able to further yourself, okay? So it's all about learning from the past, capitalizing on the lessons that you've learned, and doing what you need to do to achieve whatever success looks like for you. Okay, because success is different for everybody. For everybody, it may not be monetary. You may not care about money. You may want success in love. Okay, you may want success in career overall, just knowing what I'm supposed to do, life purpose, your spiritual journey, whatever success is for you. That is the focus of this year. Okay, so definitely make sure that you're paying attention to that. So let's get a chakra card to pop this off. I've been feeling green energy That's what's been highlighted for me, personally. Um, so that to me represents the heart chakra. So for a lot of you guys, it may be love, and this doesn't have to be love as in like relationship. This can be love, as in love for yourself, love for your family, whoever, whatever. Okay, love for your career. I mean, I don't fucking know. All right, the chakra card for the 2024 energy is spiritual awakening. I actually really like this. So this to me feels like again an upgrade. Okay, so for a lot of you guys, it may be an abundance or a gift in your spiritual gifts, okay, or your intuition. This could be, just you advancing period as a spiritual being. Remember, the real goal is to have advancement in spirituality, in the spiritual realm. That's the real goal. All of the other stuff that we get is good. It's nothing wrong with wanting, luxurious things. There's nothing wrong with wanting nice things and wanting monetary things and wanting material things. There's nothing wrong with that. But we have to remember what the ultimate goal is, because when you focus on the ultimate goal, you have unlimited access to the material things that you want. Okay, but we usually are doing it the other way around, where we're focusing on the material and we're getting further and further away from the fucking goal. Okay, so we need to just switch it around. When you take care of your gift will make room for you. Okay, always. So when you're tapping in and you're doing what you need to do, you're taking care of yourself, you're nurturing yourself, you're feeding your own energy, not looking for other people to do it. Okay, codependency. Codependency. All right. Come on now. We can't be doing this. Not this year. Not this year. All right. And because we're coming out of a 7 year, all right, sevens are all about spiritual awakenings. Sevens are all about, monumental changes. Sevens are all about, seeing things from a completely different perspective. Sevens are all about, endings to things that no longer serve you, whether you like it or fucking not. It's actually the best thing for you, but it don't feel like that in the moment, of course. Why would it? We get distracted. Ooh, y'all, all these damn cards. Good lord. We got align your life. What needs to be aligned or changed? I feel like that's the energy a lot of y'all are coming out of, though. I feel like 2023 was an align your life type of year, where like you had to forcefully do whatever was necessary. What, again, like I said, whether you like it or not, it was really no choice. It was like, if you want this, you have to do this type of thing. If you want this specific outcome, you have to do this specific step. You can't skip this step type of shit. Like, you just had no choice. Some of y'all was forced out of shit. Like, heartbreak. So some of y'all even death. I'm hearing that color purple. Nothing but death can keep me from you. It's like, well, trust the niggle. What is the niggling feeling trying to tell you? This is basically saying trust your gut. What is your gut trying to tell you? Again, a lot of y'all, listen. 2024 is not a year for you to ignore your gut. It is not a year for that. There's way too much abundance on the table for grabs. Notice I said for grabs, meaning you got to go get it. It's not going to be dropped off at your doorstep. Everything that you have been doing, it doesn't mean you now stop doing it. No, now you got to turn that shit up a notch. This is the year to beef it up. This is 4 times 2. Okay? This is stability on crack. And if you want it, it can be yours. This is like businesses booming type shit. Like I just started and it went viral. Y'all seen that shadow work journal book? The shit is fucking annoying. It's everywhere. But baby, listen. I know that heifer is paid. Little caucus paid. That type of shit. Overnight success. That's the type of energy that we're moving into right now. And it's not really going to take full effect, of course, until we get into March, which is the spring equinox. When we get into Aries season, that's when you're really going to start feeling it. And you got to remember who Aries is. Aries is king of money. Aries is top tier financial energy. So whatever you feel in your gut that you need to do, please don't play around with that. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And again, I'm not just saying it's all about money, 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 money. But that's the energy that we're moving into. It's stability. So it may not be about the money, but the money does equal stability, right? So even if you're not a materialistic person, okay, you don't gotta be. I'm not. I like stuff that's $5 and $6, $7. Okay, what the fuck? I don't like spending a lot of money on nothing. You gonna think I did, okay? But at the end of the day, we do live in a society, in a world where you need a coin for the time being. And it ain't nothing wrong with getting a coin. Period. Look, abundance, downloads, success. What the fuck did I just say? Y'all think I be making this shit up? You can't make it up. Y'all see how big this motherfucking deck of cards is? I just said it. Abundance. What the? You either want it or you don't. You either know it's for you and you go get it or you don't. And for a lot of you, it's going to come through this. It's going to come to your spiritual awakening, babe. This is why I be telling y'all, tap in spiritually. Y'all be thinking tapping in spiritually, oh, it's a lot of work and I want the fast, fast, fast. This is not about fast money. If you go into this year thinking you're going to be doing some get rich quick, you're going to fail. Remember, yin and yang, you can be on either side of the motherfucking pole. So if you go into it with the wrong intentions, you gonna get something, okay, that you didn't ask for. But if you're going into it with the right intentions, then you will get the right thing back in return. It's all about your intention. It's all about you tapping in, doing what you need to do. When you tap in, you get grounded. That's the root chakra. The root chakra is connected to finances. A lot of y'all don't even know that. I be talking about chakras and you just be like, la, 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 la. Then I say manifestation and then you got a notepad. You ready to write shit down. You should have been listening to me when I was talking about the damn chakras because that's how you get the money. That's how you manifest. If them chakras not aligned, baby, you're not manifesting nothing. It's not going to work. Nothing's going to come to you stick-a-dinky. And if it do, it's not going to last. And some of y'all done learned that the hard way. So this is the year to do it different. Are you going to do it different so that you can get a different result? The ball is in your court. I'm saying that Love and Basketball movie. So I play you for your heart. Head ass. Look at this. Symbols. Signs, reminders, symbols. Okay? Paying attention. Angel numbers. Butterflies. Ladybugs. Deer. Flowers. Whatever you're seeing on a consistent basis. Whatever is standing out to you, whatever is repetitive, synchronicities. You know what I'm saying? What am I continuously seeing? Okay? And then your intuition. Your intuition. For a lot of you guys, some of y'all are realizing that you are more connected than before. Now remember, the sun is upgrading as well. So not only are we upgrading personally, transforming personally, but on the genetic level, we are upgrading. So for a lot of you, you may be getting certain, things are happening, like you think about somebody, then they text you immediately. You're like, what the fuck? Or for me, like I'll set a timer for something, and right when I think about it, I'm like, damn, my timer didn't go off yet. It'll go off. Like shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like little things that just confirm to you. Or for some of you guys are starting to even, do different things in the astral realm. Astral projecting, meditating on a deeper level, feeling that, lucid dreaming type of thing. Okay? Certain signs of that is like sleep paralysis. If you've been having a lot of sleep paralysis lately, that could be a sign that you are starting to learn how to be conscious when you are shifting back and forth into realms. Right? So sleep paralysis is when the body becomes conscious. Right? So the body itself is conscious because the soul is still attached to it, which is why it's able to regain consciousness. But the soul itself has not returned back to the body. So when you are having sleep paralysis, right, you basically are there, but you have no control over the vessel. The brain is awake and alert, but you can't physically move this vessel because the soul has not yet returned back to the body. So when you are like that, that's like the in between stages, because we don't stay in our bodies. Some of y'all may need to go start researching lucid dreaming or astral projection, or the astral realm. Okay, some of y'all may be researching the Akashic records, which is the universal library, the history of everything that there is. That's what the Akashic records are. Let's see what the divine feminine energy is for this year. Mask. Okay? Mask. I'm getting this because this is giving me, don't be afraid to ask for help or to allow people to help you. This is not a year to think that you have to gain or earn success all by yourself. If there's something or someone that comes in to assist you in any type of way, shape, or form, let it happen. Yeah, look, surrender. Let it happen. This is not a time for y'all to be trying to fight against. And look, this is a 44 card, which is what? 8. Stop playing. Let it happen. Don't try to fight against people coming in to assist you. That's one thing I had to learn the hard way. And a lot of us are like that because, we may have had a different type of childhood where we felt like we couldn't rely on motherfuckers. I know all about it. Right? Hyper independent. But this is not a year to be hyper independent because you're going to miss what the fuck you need. Let people help you. Take suggestions. Right? At least take it into consideration. Right? Act like this. This is what I do. When people give me advice, and it's usually like a person that I'm like, I don't know how I feel about you giving me advice type of shit, I'll do this in my head. If this was somebody that I looked up to and they gave me this exact advice, would I think that it's good advice? If the answer is yes, I'm gonna take the fucking advice. Fuck the person. I'm just gonna pretend that the person that I look up to is somebody that I feel like I would take advice from said it. The fuck? It's all about perspective. Sometimes spirit will send your enemy to give you the very thing that you need. Maybe that's their karma. You ever thought about that? Perspective. Sometimes your enemy is made to bring you the very thing that you need, and they don't even know that they're doing it. That's their motherfucking karma. To help you and be completely unaware that they're helping you. Silly rabbit. Thank you. the World card. Yeah, this is a complete transition, complete change. Like I said, this is like overnight success type of energy. A complete 180. Y'all be saying 360. I don't know if y'all know that's a circle or not. But a 180. All right, a whole turnaround. Period. Water water is going to be very significant this year as well. Some of y'all could be traveling this year, going to like a tropical place. Some of y'all could have just came off of a like tropical vacation or something like that. We got the Page of Wands. This is really like a fresh new beginning, but it's coming from an inner discovery. It's like, because if you are capitalizing on this time, right? Because we're in the hibernation season, winter season, whatever you want to call it. If you're capitalizing on this time, you can utilize it to tap in and get whatever the fuck you need. Get this answer. For a lot of you guys, Spirit is just waiting for you to go within yourself. The thing that you're looking for, the thing that you're searching for, the thing that you're asking for. It's already within you. That's like the whole gag here. Like, a lot of y'all thought that whatever was going to get you the success was going to come from someone else. But it doesn't come from someone else. Someone else may assist you with getting there, but it didn't come from them. You had the thing the whole time. But if you're not spending time with yourself, if you're not taking time for yourself, if you're not tapping in with yourself, then at what point are you able to discover whatever it is that you need to discover? You can't. It's impossible. Y'all out here trying to do impossible things. Nine of Pentacles. This is like generational abundance for some of you guys. For some of y'all, you may even be having like an inheritance come through. I'm hearing old money. I had to rub my hands. I want some of that. You can watch me if you want to. If you're smart, you'll rub yours together too. Hello. Okay. I want that. Old money. This is like setting up for generations. Like, for some of you, that's the whole goal. A lot of y'all are like legacy oriented. It's like, I don't really care about having a lot for me. I don't really care about, necessarily being a millionaire just for the fuck of being a millionaire. Like, I want to be a millionaire so that I can set this shit up so that my family don't never have to worry about missing no meals. So that my generations to come, can be like, Nana or Pop set this up for me. Old money. Some of y'all may even realize, like I said, you're connected to something. And this is a tip. I seen this on TikTok like a year ago. Look up, there's certain websites for your city, your state, that you can go on and you can type your name into this government database, and it will pull up if you got property or land or anything like that. If you know your people's names, y'all better start searching y'all bloodlines. This is a year to really get into your ancestry, because not only will it be like monetary things or land or something like that, but you may discover like some gifts or something attached to you that's like the secret fucking code to unlock everything. I think good juju was at the bottom of the deck. Yeah. Okay. Some of y'all got some ancestry that's connected to some shit. And you don't know about it. Don't play around with that now. You better not play around with that. Again, it may not be monetary. It may just be information. It may be a specific location that your family is from. You like, damn, let me go take a trip here. And then you go there and you feel the energy, and then you move, and it's like your whole life change. It happens. Why can't it happen to you? The only reason it can't happen to you is if you believe it can't. Because whatever you believe will come true. That's just what it is. Yeah, the Emperor. I feel like somebody's granddaddy might got something attached to them. This could be, or this could be on the patriarchal side of your family. Some of y'all may even be encountering a grandfather energy lately, or a masculine energy you may have been picking up on lately. This just feels like a, I don't know. Y'all remember that picture that all black people had in a house, that grandmamas had in a house or whoever, and it was the picture of a beach, and it had the little footprints, and then there was a man, and then there was a fake Jesus, a black Jesus walking behind him. Y'all remember that old ass picture from the 90s? Please don't make it seem like I know some of y'all older than me. Don't do me. But y'all remember, if you know, you know. And it was like the footprints, and it was like he orders my steps or some shit. I don't fucking know. But that's what it feels like. That's what I'm saying for this year. It's like there were things that were done before you, and you're able to walk in those footsteps. Whereas someone else would be having to figure it out for themselves for the first time, type of shit. So it may not necessarily be like, oh, you're going to randomly, come into some money, or you're going to randomly come into, a whole big fortune and be a millionaire overnight. But it may be you're going to find answers to things that would have maybe taken you 30, 40 years to figure out, but you're able to have that information now and break the chain. Whether this be spiritual generational curses, whether this be physical illnesses. For some of you guys, it may be health. You may find out that you have a specific something in your genealogy, and now you're able to see it and attack it from, all fronts, before it gets out of hand, or whatever the case is. It may not look the same for everybody. So I don't want everyone to go into this year thinking like your grandfather left you $100 million. Don't Poker didn't say that. Okay. But what I am saying is there were steps taken before you so that it would be easier for you. Okay. For some of you guys, this could have been things that you set up before you left last lifetime and don't even consciously remember. Because remember, we're born into the same bloodline. We just may be born into different roles. But we come through the same bloodline. Yeah, 4-1. Yeah. This is something that was already set up. This is like destiny. Look at this. Wheel of Fortune at the bottom of the deck. This is destiny. It's like a lot of y'all are going to come into y'all destiny. Chariot card. Queen of Cups. 10 of Cups. Come on, y'all. Stop that. I want you to see this. This is destiny. I have and found everything that I needed in order to have success. And it's going to happen quickly. It doesn't have to take a long time. This does not have to take a long time. And it won't take a long time because it doesn't need to. Unless you make it. Mind you, I said it doesn't need to. Now, if you get in your own way, if you're not trusting your intuition, if you're not following spirit, if you're not making sure that you're keeping your spiritual life together, because that's the most important thing, is your spirituality. That's how you get all of these things. That's how you unlock all of these things. And your ancestors will guide you to the shit that you need. Mine's did, I swear. I had dreams. I heard names, signs, all type of shit. And then I started doing the digging and found the names that I heard. Found out about the properties that I seen in dreams and shit. They was confirmed to be real. Come on now. It works. But y'all don't want to be patient. You don't want to be consistent. You don't want to really tap in. You don't want to ask for help. You don't want to sacrifice to get help. You don't want to pay for a therapist, but you'll go out here and buy Teflon bags and tote bags and wigs and eyelashes and shit. I'm just saying. Everybody's world card. We got to get our priorities. Priorities are going to be very important this year. Priorities. Who am I focusing on? All of these distractions. Some of these relationships were distractions. That's why Spirit had to get a lot of this stuff away from you. Mask. You didn't see what was really there. It was a distraction. So Spirit had to come and take that from you, my love. Let me get that. What I just said. Let me get that. Let me have that. Thank you. Thank you. It's like when you see a child playing with something dangerous. Thank you. Because the child don't know that their life is in danger. The child is oblivious. This is a toy. Oh my God, the toy is so fun. It makes me feel so good. That it can end my life or it can harm me. So Spirit had to come take that. I keep telling y'all, when you say, oh, I'm ready for change, and you crying and snotting and rolling around, and oh, I'm ready for this to be different, and I want more, and da-da-da-da, you make that declaration, prepare yourself. Prepare thyself. When you say, Spirit, take away all the people that's around me that don't need to be around me, prepare yourself. Don't just be saying that shit if you don't mean it. When you out here saying, I'm the generational curse breaker and I'm here to break all the curses in my family. Okay. All right. Okay. The Chariot clarifying this page of wands. When you tap in, this is, when I say this is fast moving energy, y'all, I'm fast moving energy. It's not going to take a long time. It doesn't have to. There's no need for it to. A lot of y'all have done all of the work. 2023 for a lot of y'all was fucking hell on earth. You did the work. Now you're just supposed to stay in the expectation. If you see all of these motherfuckers out here who you know ain't shit. We live in a matrix. We see all of these diabolical human beings who's out here allegedly doing weird ass shit, Hollywood and all of this, and they got billions of dollars. So why the fuck can't you? And all you did was have a little baby on the side, or fuck this person, or cuss somebody out. What the fuck? Sometimes I put things into perspective. Why can't I have abundance and this motherfucking people out here who allegedly eat people? What the fuck? And they millionaires. And I'm melanated. This is my motherfucking territory. Remember, I said water is going to be very important. Currency. Where do we go to get money from? See, they're trying to freeze my live up. Where do we go to get money from? The bank. All of this is it goes right back to water. So if you want the money to flow into your life, some of y'all need to start getting into water magic. Start off easy. Get you a glass of water. Blow on it. Because that's your essence. Speak to it. What do you want this to do? I'm so happy and grateful that this water is going to bring in $500 because I need this $500 to pay my bills. And after I drink this water, I'm not going to be worried about it because I know it's going to happen. Go. And then you know what you do? Whatever the fuck else you need to do. But not worry about that. Simple stuff. Simple stuff. This is your year to be the alchemist. Y'all claim y'all spiritual. Okay, so start tapping into spirituality. Y'all think we got these gifts for no motherfucking reason? Y'all think we just got melanin just to motherfucking have melanin? Think we just out here saying Ashe just because? What the fuck? Come on now. If you don't use it, you what? Exactly. You lose it. If you don't use it, you lose it, my love. Page of Wands. Twice. This is twice the Page of Wands that popped out. Spirit is reiterating the fact that this is all about you. You stepping into your power. You understanding who you are. This is heavy fire energy. Sag, Leo, Aries. Okay? I know who the fuck I am. I'm passionate about this. Tapping into your passions. What am I passionate about? What do I want to do? Tapping, let the creative juices flow. And be fearless. You're going to have to force yourself to be fearless. And even if you're a little scared, I'd rather you do it scared than just stand there looking crazy. You can be afraid all you want as long as you keep your feet moving. Simple. Queen of Wands coming out to clarify this Emperor card. So this is feminine and masculine energy for a lot of you guys. Some of you guys, it may not be just a paternal figure. It may also be a maternal figure. It could be like grandpa and grandma. If both of your grandparents or great grandparents passed, they could be working together. Or they may work together and do stuff like this. That may have been their purpose, to come together and set some things up for y'all. Energetically, physically, financially, emotionally, mentally. Some of them, when they passed away, they could have took things with them. So if you had I'm saying like someone passing from heartbreak. Like it's like one spouse passed and then the other one passed a couple months later because of the first spouse passing. But they're older. It could have happened recently, or it could just be how they passed, period. But I feel like regardless of it, whether it was close or whether it was separated or years apart or whatever the case is, they took some stuff with them when they passed away. And because of that, for some of y'all, it cleared a path. So it's like, are you going to take advantage of the path that you now have that is cleared? That's why I told you I was seeing those footsteps. This could also be for a lot of you guys balancing your masculine and feminine energy. Balance was at the bottom of one of these decks. And notice this is red for the root chakra. So for a lot of y'all, this is balancing your feminine and your masculine energy. Learning how to use both. Learning how to make them complement each other. Because we all have both of them within us. Yeah, Ace of Swords. This could, whatever happens, y'all could be getting some communication. So if you've been waiting for like an approval, or if you've been waiting for a call or an email, or an inbox. Some of y'all may get a random email, random inbox, or a random deposit or something like that. Something random comes in, some type of random communication. This could even be like you get a call from a relative that you haven't spoke to in a while or something like that. Some of y'all could have even found a relative that y'all been looking for or something. I don't know. Random. Like a long lost sister, or and then somebody put somebody up for adoption, or finding your real parent, something like that. Some of y'all could just be going to see parents, like if you haven't, or if you've been separated from your family for a while, like you moved a long time ago, or something like that. Again, this could also be just Akashic records. Pay attention to your dreams. please, if I always say, y'all, get you a dream journal, or even if you don't like writing, the notes in your phone. The first thing you do when you open your little ass eyes anyway is check that damn phone. So you could check that phone and go right to the notes section real fast, write down whatever you remember. You don't have to remember the whole dream because you're not going to. It's impossible. Especially without practice. Now there's some people who, have developed techniques in order to do things like that, but if you don't have to practice for it, you're just not going to. So don't beat yourself up for something that doesn't make sense. All right? But start recording your dreams. There's going to be a lot of, like I said, it's like breadcrumbs. Footsteps, breadcrumbs, however you want to look at it. I'm hearing follow the yellow brick road. What did I just fucking say, bro? What did I just fucking say? Masculine and feminine energy. Balance. It's like, for a lot of you guys, again, it's the sun. Y'all see how it's the sun with this masculine energy, and then the earth with the feminine energy, or Gaia with the feminine energy. All right, I know it's cold outside, but try to get out there and get as much grounding and sun in as you possibly can. We got inner child healing coming out as well. Shadow work. If you want more out of life, you got to heal what the fuck is fucked up. Start that process. Nobody is ever going to be completely healed. You don't need to be 100% healed in order to get what you want. You just need to start the process. That's it. Y'all just be, just taking your time and wasting fucking time. It's unnecessary. You could have been where you needed to go. Ease and grace, all right? So take your time. There's no rush. We're not rushing, babe. You don't need to be healed overnight. We just need you to again, start the process and ease yourself into the process, right? So let's say your first thing is like, okay, I want to start eating better. All right, can I do 2 days out of the week where I eat super clean? Let's see how long. Let's see if I can do that for a month. If I can do 2 days each week to eat super clean, that's what? 8 days? Yeah. That I done ate clean. That's good for a start. And then the next month, you say, all right, I'm going to do 3 days. Then the next month, I'm going to do 4. And then by the time you look up, you're going to like it because your body's going to like it. Exercise, the same thing. Can I exercise 1 day this week for 15 minutes? Start yourself off small, but give yourself something you can be consistent to. Okay? We got to cut the cords. Y'all going to have to remove some people. A lot of y'all can't take these people with you, and it's okay. It don't have to be no bad blood. Whether this is people, whether this is cutting off parts of yourself, whether this is stepping away from a career or a job, whatever it is, whatever no longer serves you, it's time to snip it on out so that you don't have to worry about it when the harvest starts coming in. All right, let's get one more card. Ooh. There's a lot of cards. We got do the work that came out, compassion, and healing energy. Okay? So hopefully y'all got something from this. Of course, all services are still available. I am doing some specials right now still for the winter solstice. So if you are interested, make sure that you reach out because I will be going back to regular prices for a lot of things in a couple of weeks. So definitely make sure that you reach out if you need the assistance. I do have payment plans. I do have customizable plan options, therapy sessions, counseling sessions. Readings are also available. So if you want a reading, those are available as well. But whatever you need help with, just make sure that you reach out. Even if it's not with me, if it's with someone else, I don't care. Just get the help that you need. That's what it's all about. It's not about me. It's not about, booking with me. It's about getting what you need. period. All right. Also, of course, my affirmation journal and guide for Black women is available on Amazon. Definitely make sure you go purchase that. It is only $14. Over 130 pages of affirmations, exercises, journal entries, prompts, and all types of things to help you start to rewrite your subconscious, and be more positive, okay? Because that's something that we need as Black women. I will be doing an addition for Black men very soon as well, so don't y'all be feeling left out, okay? But I have way more women that, you know, be into it than men, so I gotta start with them first, okay? But that will be coming soon, okay? So men, I did not forget about y'all. I will be collaborating with a few men to make it, so I'm super excited about that. I don't want to do things for men without consulting with men because I'm not a man, and I want to make sure what I'm doing is effective. There's no point in doing it if it's not effective. So that's something that I'm working on, and I'm super excited about that as well. I have a couple of other things that I'm working on. Make sure you guys go follow and subscribe to the podcast Throne Talk with me and Empress Amber. It is Throne Talk, two queens in a pod on YouTube. Okay, I've been posting it, so you can go to my page and look for the link, or you can just type in Throne Talk on YouTube and it should take you to it. But yeah, we go live every Thursday at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. This week we will be going live on Thursday, so definitely make sure that you are subscribed so that you can tune in. Our first live was absolutely amazing. Shout out to everybody who tuned into that. But yeah, so I will be live again tomorrow to do our Topic Tuesdays. I want to get into this TD Jakes. Have you ever been swallowed? So that's what we're gonna talk about tomorrow, and a couple of other things. So light and love to all of y'all. Enjoy your day. Enjoy your family. Enjoy your rest, because I know some of y'all gotta go back to work tomorrow. Some of y'all at work today. I don't know how you do it. Bless your heart. But light and love to all of you guys, and I will see you tomorrow.
PocaSPEAKS, 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 PocaSPEAKS.